So welcome to our Mega Flix Picks segment, which if you're watching this video for the first time, we have a segment of the show called Flix Picks where we pick the best Netflix show or movie to recommend to listeners to watch that week. We've done it for the last year and a half, and we have come up with a compilation of 76 movies, stand-up comedy, and television. And with the emergence of Disney Plus, we are laying to rest the Flix Picks segment and laying to rest Netflix from our wallets because they refuse to sponsor us. So we're moving on to Disney Plus.
In hopes of a sponsorship.
In hope of a sponsorship. And so we're going to wrap up one last time.
Likely,
What's that?
That's probably less likely than Netflix. But yes.
So this is it for this is the best. We're going to go through and we're going to pick our top 3 Netflix shows and movies off the list. We had 5 different panelists, thousands of shows and movies, and we're going to pick the very top 3 and then narrow it down to our individual best movie or show on Netflix.
Sweet. All right, let's do this.
All right.
You going first?
We'll just go in order.
Left or right? All right.
I wish I was left-handed. This is going to be very hard to write.
Do you want me to write down yours?
No, Tim, I'm in charge here. I do the writing, okay?
Okay, Massa.
Number 1. Oh, also, I want to make a statement, too, that going over the list, and maybe I'll release it on social media for people to see, I am far and wide have the best picks. Like, my list of movies and TV shows are so much better than everybody else's.
Why don't you rub your nipples while you say that?
You understand, okay? My opinions are superior to most everybody else's.
Yeah, you're better than everybody.
This is hard. Number 1, Ex Machina.
Now, is this in order? Like, that's their top one?
Nope, I'm just picking. It's just the 3. There's no order there.
No ranking here.
Just we're just our top 3 of it. It's just they're in the top 3. Ex Machina is a great film. Has Oscar Isaac and Domhnall Gleeson. Sci-fi. I love sci-fi. Has to deal with robots and
robot titties.
That as well. This is the reason why it's up here.
If you need a reason to watch it, I don't know.
You know that's not a valid reason. You need the beautiful storytelling.
Yes.
Beautiful robot boobies.
Yeah.
All right, guys, leave me alone. Tim, what do you got?
I'm going to go with Maron, the TV show by Mark Maron that was on IFC for 8 seasons, something like that. Maybe not that many, 5. I don't know. Anyways, basically just about how Mark Maron starts his own, he's kind of already started his podcast by then, but kind of goes just about his everyday life of just being a somewhat less popular comedian than maybe he used to be in the 90s or something, and celebrities come to his garage, and then he goes down his trail of horrible addiction that he used to be very much so involved in.
So you're a big Mark Maron fan?
Yeah. At least he's a great. I don't know. What do you call it?
Comedian?
Well, he's a great comedian and whoever makes television shows. He's a
producer.
I don't know. No,
okay.
It's just
watch it. You understand.
He made a really good television show.
All right, Vince.
I picked God of War.
Not available on Netflix.
Not available on Netflix. Damn it, Vince! I shouldn't even write this down.
Well, you're gonna. Hell yeah!
It is.
Get it nice.
It is one of the best video games I've ever played. Tyler has not finished it.
I have a hard time getting into it. And do you know why? Because it's not Netflix, Vince. It's not Netflix. This is the Flix Picks. All right. I don't care about your opinion. I'm going to move on to my second one. And I'm going to go with a show now. Mix it up. I got a movie. Now we're going to get a show. New Girl.
Ooh, good pick.
Oh. Not a fan.
We're doing this in draft order, too, so if I already drafted New Girl, if you guys want to do it, you can't do it anymore. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So, New Girl's a great show. Zooey Deschanel, Jake Johnson. At first, and this is coming off as very maybe prejudiced sounding, I didn't get into it first because my wife liked it. I was like, oh, this is just a dumb show my wife likes. But then I watched it, and it's actually very funny and very well done.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be afraid of it.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not something you have to feel less manly about.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
actually really good.
Yeah, that's not the reason at all. I don't like it. I don't know.
Oh, you don't like it?
No,
We have
not
some
a big
debate
fan.
here.
And I usually do like Zoe Deschanel. I wish 500 Days of Summer was on Netflix so I could have picked that for something because that's one of my
Tim,
favorite.
just pick
One of my
whatever
more
your heart
favorite
wants.
movies.
Whatever your heart desires.
But
I mean,
no,
apparently we're not even
New
following
Girl,
the rules.
there's something about New Girl that drives me insane. I can't put my finger on it because I haven't watched it in a while. But
Well, there's something about you that drives
tried
me
it.
insane. So,
I tried it, didn't like it. So,
what's your next pick? Number 2.
I'm gonna go with Russian Doll,
Ooh.
the Netflix original with
Oh gosh.
what's her name?
I read like a
Something-
first grader.
Do not pay attention to Tyler's handwriting.
I should have looked up her name before this.
It's the one girl from,
Orange
is the New Black.
Yeah. Something Leone. Natasha Leone, I think.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
it. Boom. Good
There
job,
we go.
Tim. Way to recover.
It's a show it's kind of about sort of time travel. It's kind of its own little Groundhog
It's like
Day
Groundhog
thing.
Day,
Well, a lot like Groundhog Day,
which
except
is also on Netflix, which is probably better. So if you're going to do that, just watch that.
it's not better. Not
The
better,
OG.
but it's a good spin on that Groundhog Day idea, and it's also hilarious, but it also has a little bit of seriousness too.
Like Groundhog Day. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
Lots of Groundhog
Tim. Vince, what do you got for number 2?
I picked The Ballad of Buster
great
Scruggs.
I was going to pick that one too.
Oscar.
No, I just want to make a note though. That was one of my original picks.
It was.
So-
It was. I picked out of Tyler's list.
I'm not going to write the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. I'm just going to write
Buster
the
Scruggs.
Ballad of Buster Scrubs.
The Bobs.
T-Bobs.
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 Yeah.
Oscar nominated.
Ballad of Buster
And
Scruggs.
also won for
Shut
something.
up, you. I'm trying to talk about my
Okay.
pick here. I didn't
I'm
get
just
to
saying.
talk about my first pick.
I thought I was.
So God of War is about a Spartan god.
No, we're skipping. Ballad of Buster Scruggs. Go.
It's just a short series that Netflix did.
Well, it's a movie, technically.
Technically a movie, yeah, but
It's
it's
a
just like a
collection of
series.
short
Yeah,
films, yep.
short films put together that are all just really well done. Kind of gives you that what's that show that everybody loves? Black Mirror vibe, but a little less like modern.
Edgy,
Yeah,
less
a little
edgy.
edgy. Yeah, less
Yeah.
less edgy. Kind of more fun, but still has like some
And they're all Western stories.
really
Done by
good
the
story.
Coen brothers.
Yes, yeah, really good movie / series. So yeah,
Great pick. That's a great pick. That's in competition, I think.
Yeah.
thank you.
Number 1.
Thank you.
So with number 3, I'm going to go with another science fiction film, Children of Men.
Oh. See, this is one of the rare ones that I took your advice and watched.
And it was so
And
worth it, wasn't it?
It was very. very
So
worth
Children of Men is
Blown
it's a
away.
dystopian kind of future where babies are no longer born. Like we can't have there's no more mating for the human race. It's all done.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this guy, what's his name? Oliver or something like that?
Yeah, something like Clive Owen.
Clive Owen, that's it. Thank you. Clive Owen, he comes across this woman who has a child, and it's the only child in the world or whatever, and it's about protecting it. Yada, yada. A dystopian sci-fi future, and I recommend this film for the one reason that there's a scene in it, and I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about, but there's a scene that is just so emotionally impactful. You watch it, and it's just like I've never felt that way watching a movie before. I didn't cry, but it was just some sort of innate feeling something I've never experienced. So I highly recommend Children of Men. Tim, what's your third and final pick?
I'm going to go with Chernobyl.
We can't do. You guys are doing 2 jokes into one time.
I thought we were
Real original.
But I'm just saying.
That's a good pick, Tim. I like Chernobyl.
I never
Which is
understood.
an HBO series.
I never understood why we had to get pigeonholed in the Netflix anyways.
This is called
I
Flix
fe-
Picks. It's not called HBO Picks. It's not called PlayStation 4 picks.
Well,
I don't know.
Had we
I
known that you were
believe-
just going to drop Flix picks in the first place,
I have a dream that one day all streaming services
Will be equal.
Will be equal.
that might happen with
And-
Disney Plus. They'll probably just buy them all.
and then you guys can do whatever you want.
That may be true, but no, Chernobyl is one of the best miniseries I've ever watched.
But
It's
also,
like-
you don't get to talk about it because I didn't let Vince talk about God of War. So
True.
Vince, what's your last pick for Flix picks?
I picked Peaky fucking
Blinders. Nice pick.
Hell yeah, it is.
Okay, I can't write.
Yeah,
It's getting harder.
that's what she said, or he said.
Look at that.
The Peaky Blinders. That's so. Give us a little insight why, because that is a great show.
Yes, great show about some brothers post World War I in like West London, England, that run a kind of little street gang called the Peaky Blinders, and it's just kind of it follows these brothers as the main brother Tommy tries to kind of get more and more power. Kind of just take more and more territory.
And what's his name? The actor who does
I don't
Tommy?
know. I don't remember.
Does anybody
I'm
know?
very bad at actors' names.
I should know. It's on the top of my head.
Nope.
Yeah,
But
he-
continue.
And he's a pretty big name actor too. Tom Hardy shows up in this series as well,
Love
so
me-
that's
love
a
me
reason
some
to
Tom
watch.
Hardy.
But yeah, really good show. Really good storytelling. Yeah, and just badass.
Very
Just very badass.
true street
Very
gangs.
nice.
Yes.
The OGs
What are-
of English
what are
street
they-
gangs.
What are they even doing that's like street gangy? Like
They
illegal?
fix horse races.
Horse races, that's
races
right, yeah.
in the very beginning, and then
Yeah.
And they fight each other too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they happen to. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into more,
Yeah,
but that's
I
like
got
their
you.
main one.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I get that now. It's the horse one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Never mind.
All right, guys. So now we have we've narrowed it down from 76 to 9. Now to pick the very best, the best of the best, my all-time Flix picks, best show on Netflix that if you only had one chance to watch before you cancel it for Disney Plus, this is your last shot. You must absolutely watch. Drum roll, please, Tim.
I don't have enough.
We'll do it coat inverse. That didn't work. Stop.
That was awful.
I'm going with Ex Machina.
That's a good pick.
Read it and weep. Ex Machina is one of the best, most original sci-fi films in the last ever. And it's like I said, it's a hard one with Children of Men because that one scene of Children of Men. But overall, I think Ex Machina had a bigger impact on me, has a bigger impact on society and what it means to be human.
And not have robot titties.
I don't even think there is.
Yes, there totally is.
Okay, Tim, what is your all-time number one Flix picks that everyone must watch immediately?
You know, I think Russian Doll's the only one still on there. Or, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure if Marin is still there. It may have disappeared.
Well, Russian
by now.
Doll's a Netflix original.
It is a
So,
Netflix
yeah,
original.
that will always be.
And
there.
is
So
it Marin? I thought
it's-
Marin was too.
No, no.
It's not?
No, it was on IFC.
Oh.
It's just, I'm not sure if it's still a channel. And yeah, so yeah, Russian Doll. It was. It really. I mean, it. I didn't expect it to be what it was. I ended up binging it in one day. Because I couldn't stop watching it. It's very hooky. Gets you hooked in.
ya.
It's a hooker.
All right, Vince, your number one Flix picks. I'm just gonna cross that out because that's not possible. What is your recommendation?
You know, I think it's pretty obvious, but I'm gonna have to go with Peaky Blinders.
Great
Peaky
pick.
Blinders.
There's a tough second.
Yes,
Battle of
very
Buster
tough
Scruggs,
second.
tough second.
The Battle of Buster Scruggs, a phenomenal, unique film that is hard to replicate. Something like that. But Peaky Blinders, just like I said, with the storytelling, the character development and stuff, just wonderful. Look at that. We did it. We won
And
tic-tac-toe.
Now circle the other spots there and there.
What the
Grow up, Tim. So yeah, for our Mega Flix picks, you heard it here first. Ex Machina, Russian Doll, and Peaky Blinders. Let's take a moment of silence for Netflix. May it rest in peace, for we will never watch it or talk about it ever again. All right, Sorry, that's all it gets. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you much.